y'all doing tonight? Doing a little live tonight. A little short live tonight. Yeah. So y'all can speak in Spanish, y'all can speak in English, French, whatever you want. So what's going on tonight? What's going on tonight? We in the house, we in the house, we in the house, we in the house. I just posted a couple of new videos. Yeah, dance videos. That's my thing. Dancing, languages. So we gonna be connected for a little minute to see who come on. If anybody come on, we gonna see. Hopefully I can get some new subscribers tonight. I was on earlier today. So I'm doing lives like about 2-3 times a day now. I'm doing it a lot more. And that's because I'm being consistent, y'all. I'm being consistent. Y'all like the nostalgia? The nostalgia. Y'all like that? Yep, the nostalgia. Yep. So y'all let me know if y'all gonna come on tonight. I love the nostalgia. The nostalgia. If you love nostalgia, I was just talking to somebody today, and I was asking them about just the old stuff from the '90s and the shows. People that love nostalgia love my channel. People that love languages, Spanish, English, French, they love my channel. Yep. So let's see who we got on here tonight. We ain't got nobody connected yet. They taking their slow time to come on. They a little slow tonight, but we doing good with the dance videos. I thank y'all for y'all support though. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I love your support. I love connecting with people that like similar things. Like it's just a beautiful connection. So my platform allows me to do it, and I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Yep, and then the languages, but I find myself doing a lot of dancing because people like the dancing. They love the dancing. I never thought ever that that'll be something people really love because I grew up dancing a lot. I did talent shows, so it's always been something I like. And people always love that I dance. And sometimes I don't try to do like choreography and stuff like that. I like choreography, but it take a while to learn too, depending on what choreography you're trying to learn. It could take a while to learn. Yeah. So some mechanic choreography, I tried to do it before, and I think I've been great at it. But sometimes I'm like, man, I don't feel like learning. I just want to just dance. I just want to do my thing. I got my own shirt, and I be rocking this in almost every video. Sometimes I switch it up. Hey, good night. Yeah, sometimes I switch it up. I'll switch it up to like something else that I wear, but mainly this shirt. Hey, good night, buenas noches, bonsoir. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? It's one person now. People just kind of be popping in and out. But you can catch me Saturday too. Well, it depends. Saturday's kind of like hit or miss. Sometimes I'll be on Saturday doing a live, and then sometimes just vibing to the music. But who I am on camera, I feel like I'm the same person off camera. I feel like I'm the same person with the music, with the dancing. It always been my thing. And I used to go out to the clubs. I still don't mind going to the club, but um, but it's like I like my own vibe. I like my own vibe. So because I like my own vibe, I think it's cool to just do my own thing at home. Cause when I went out to the clubs, I didn't feel like they played the music I wanted. Hello, London. Oh, so this channel is about trilingual. So this Spanish, French. I teach those languages, and then it has the nostalgic part of it, which is '90s nostalgia and dancing. So this is really the main part of the channel: languages and entertainment. Yeah, thank you for asking. That's a good question. That's a good question, and thank you for being here all the way from London, England. Yeah, but that's what it's about. So you was born in '91? Okay, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go on, hit it. You see the '90s? See this the '90s. This is my own shirt and my own brand. It's 5 a.m. there. Oh, you up late. You up late. Yeah. So do you speak any other language? Do you speak tu parles le français? Do you speak French or tu hablas español? So if you speak any one of those languages, I mean, you don't have to speak them, but like I said, I teach like the basic, and then I got my own website, russelltrilingual.com, and the Vibe Zone. So the Vibe Zone is the nostalgic part of the channel. I don't know what y'all grew up on in England over there, but I'm sure y'all could have probably grew up on some of the same stuff, probably, right? I never been to England, but I'm in Mexico, so it's the whole beauty of the channel. You said very basic French, but France is only 2 hours away. Okay, this was up. So you on the right channel. Yep, you on the right channel. I'm black, originally from the United States, Southern accent. Somebody said, "Hey, I'm from Compton. Where you from?" I'm from Memphis. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Got the Southern drawl, but I live in Mexico, and I've been here almost 6 years. And he was just asking what my channel is about. So my channel is about Spanish and French in nostalgia, 90s dancing. So you're gonna see me dancing. You're gonna see me doing it on the channel. It's called the Vibe Zone. So it's like two parts of who I am. So languages is one thing, and the Vibe Zone is like the entertainment part, but it kind of run together. I'm the only person that's doing this. Now somebody could try to copy later, but there's no one that I know that's originally from Memphis, Tennessee, that's got the southern accent, that speak fluent Spanish. My French, I would say, is like a higher intermediate, I would say. And then my dancing. It's just a unique combination. You'll never find it unless somebody copy me later. But I don't know. I've never seen anybody like this. All right. You said, have you ever watched regular show? Yeah, yeah. So you said picked up some very basic Spanish when I did 6 months backpacking in the South America. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm an interpreter. I'm a Spanish interpreter, so I have to know like the advanced high level vocabulary, the technical stuff. You said who's your favorite rapper from the 90s? Oh, that's a good question. I love that question. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all, if y'all love it. MC Light. MC Light. I'm not gonna lie. MC Light is my favorite rapper from the 90s. She is my favorite rapper from the 90s. I'm gonna cha 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 to this mighty growl. I'm the dopest female that you heard thus far. And it do gets better. The voice gets wetter. Nobody gets hurt as long as you let her do my thing with an 89 swing. Yeah, I like a lot of female rappers though. The Brad too. Um the Brad really from the 90s. MC Light is, but she started in the 80s. So I say the Brad. But I say MC Light first though. This is my favorite. You said a little bit of Thai, was I'm saying that right? Vietnamese and Mandarin from my travels in South Asia, but basic stuff like how are you, how much. Okay, so if you love languages, you're on the right place. You're on the right page. If you love languages, you're on the right page. Yep. And then if you love 90s dance, I touch on the 80s too. So I sometimes do like a little 80s music, a little early 2000s. That's what I put on the channel. How old are you? Oh, I am 37 years old. 37, yes. I turned 37 in October of last year. So yeah, and I'm happy. They calling me Uncle. See, they calling me Uncle. I'm okay with it though. So I'm from Memphis. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, originally. That's where I'm originally from. Yep. So you said it's not really a love for language, it's more of a love to other cultures and attempting to speak native. Right. Yeah, right. Like I've been here in Mexico for 6 years and my family told me not to come. But I said, forget it. I'm gonna come anyway. Because people get stuck in a culture and I'm like a different type of beast. I'm not a type of person that's like, oh, I grew up on things like Martin, Fresh Prince, Family Matters and stuff like that. So that's the core part of what I grew up on. Friday, the movies Friday and stuff like that. But I'm still different. You know what I'm saying? I like love Spanish. I'm telling you, I'm 100% fluent in Spanish. So, yeah. You said, oh, love from India, love from India. Okay. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe. I got a Facebook group called Russell Trilingual. You can go on there and subscribe. Well, follow. You can follow the Facebook group. You said in Western countries we expect tourists to speak English, but we should also return that favor and try to speak their language when we go there. Yeah, I think it is. I think, but you have to really kind of be into the culture. That makes a big difference. Like if you really love it, it makes a big difference. Like for me, Spanish was never a chore for me. Like it was something I'm like I always knew that I wanted to learn it. They had laid me off, y'all, in 2010. They laid me off from a job. And I'm telling you, don't believe that another opportunity will not come when you laid off or you fired or whatever. It's always another door that's gonna open. So they had laid us off. We was there for like 3 months, and I was getting that unemployment check for about 10 months. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use my time and I'm gonna learn Spanish. And that's when I really got fluent in it in 2010. And then from there, I started making myself speak Spanish every day. I was getting jobs where I had to be bilingual. So that's how I learned. He said, "Can you speak another?" Yeah, sí puedo hablar español también. Si estoy hablando, bueno, puedo hablar en español si quiere que hable en español. Oh, je parle le français aussi. Et je parle de comment j'ai appris l'espagnol. Oui, bien sûr, bien sûr. Comment ça va? Bonsoir, bonsoir. Yeah, so I can speak those languages. I'm around Spanish more, not French much. You said no, no, and we shouldn't expect someone to Egypt to speak English or someone in China to speak. Right, right. Everybody don't not gonna speak the language, you know. And the same thing with Mexico. Like I've seen that, you know, sometimes people in Mexico, depending on who it is, could be sort of feel offended that, you know, people from the US come and they don't speak English. I mean Spanish, and they feel some type of way because of it. I mean, but see, to me, I just feel like, you know, it's just natural to me because I always just love Spanish, you know. So it never was like, oh, you know, I hate to speak the language and stuff like that. But I like having my own platform so I can connect with people that like similar things. Because sometimes out and about, it's not easy to find, you know, people that's gonna connect with the same thing that you own. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to have my platform, y'all. So you said, ¿puedes hacer eso más lento, por favor? En serio, yo no hablo nada con la oración. Okay, pero ¿de dónde eres? Where you from? Yeah, so I got a lot of Spanish people follow me too. Yep. So somebody had asked me what was my favorite rapper from the 90s. I said MC Light. So do you like rap artists too? What is it? It's jazz. Do you like rappers from the 90s? Do you like any nostalgia? I don't know if it's the same. It probably be the same in England, right? I mean, they probably got their own artists, but I'm sure like TLC could be mainstream over there. I love TLC too. You said I love how Spanish sounds, Latin American Spanish, not Spain. Okay, this what's up. This what's up. Yeah, I prefer the Latin American Spanish too. Yeah, not really the Spain Spanish, but I like some movies that's like a couple movies I like from Spain, actually, that's in Spanish. Like there's one called Abre los Ojos, and there's another one called Tesis. Tesis. So there's two movies. I like their movies though. You from Saltillo? Oh, tú vienes de Saltillo. Ok, bien. Suscríbete si no estás suscrito. Si te gusta em, em, la cultura afroamericana, y también como la nostalgia y el baile, puedes suscribirte. Te invito a que te suscribas. So you said, "Oh yes, bro." You said Nas, Immortal Technique. Okay, I don't know why I never heard of them. I probably heard of that song. Wu Tang Clan for sure, for sure. Yeah, Wu Tang Clan. I love them. Souls of Mischief. So yeah, you on the right channel. You in the right place. How did y'all find out about my channel? I'm curious. Like a lot of people be like, you know, I was scrolling and stuff like that. Is Detroit a gangster place? I don't really. I mean, I heard Detroit could be kind of bad up there, but I never been to Detroit, so I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. Thank y'all for subscribing. I can see when y'all subscribe, and I thank y'all for subscribing, and thank y'all for y'all likes and comments. I appreciate that. Greetings from Finland. Okay, what's up, Finland? Finland, what's up? What's up? Y'all be turning up and going to the club? You said I was just swiping and got here. LOL. You had a friendly face. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I never thought I would have a platform. I'm gonna be honest. I never thought that I would have a platform because I have been doing this for like so many years. Like even before they had YouTube shorts, even before they had the shorts, like they didn't even have shorts on YouTube. And I used to be in my aunt living room dancing like a long time ago. So it's crazy that now it's like, people kind of sort of, finding out about the channel. It's nothing new. It's definitely nowhere near new. Like, not bad at all. Like, I got videos back when I was like maybe 19 and 20 that's on the same channel. When I was still learning Spanish, like it's the same. Well, it's changed. I feel like my content is evolved because I'm doing like more stuff now. As far as like I'm more confident. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm more confident than before. You know, and I think you get confident with time. As you go through experiences and you get more confident. Not everybody get confident, but I'm just saying it's just like you said, yeah, I started YouTube a few years ago, only posted for a year, got 3,000 subs in the first year, and then I stopped, and now I'm shadow ban. So they were shadow ban you for not posting? Yeah. So they would they would do that for you not post. I didn't know that. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you like how my story is. I mean like I don't know. Like I just feel like I always posted stuff because I always liked it to dance. Even before TikTok was out, even when YouTube was out, like in the 2010, 2009, stuff like that. I was already on here. So you said, "Oh yeah, bro. I don't know if you have a laptop or something. You can't even search for my channel. I could. I have my tablet right here. I mean, yeah, my tablet right here. I can search for it. Yeah, I just gotta. Is it the same name as you are now? Is it the same name? Like as your username? But yeah, I thought about giving up a lot of times. I did. Because I felt like, well, I can't even say I really thought about giving up. I don't know. I don't feel like I never did. I really can't say I did. Because I always still kept posting stuff. So I can't even really say I did. I felt like I gave up, or I felt like I was thinking about giving up because I didn't have a lot of people coming on my channel. So, but when I really think about it, I really never did give up. When I really think about it, but I've been doing it for so long that it almost feel like I did give up at some point. But when I really think about it, I'm like, well, you never did really give up. I may have the mentality sometimes, but it's just when you love something, it's just I don't know. You just don't think about it like that. So you said no, no. I mean, if you try, you don't be able. Oh, I won't be able to find you. Oh, okay. I would have loved to look at it. Yeah, I would have loved to see your channel. But if you say that they shadow ban you, is you not like you said, hey, can I get a shout out to my homie? Yeah, shout out to Ben and over. I hate when people be on live and they ignore people. Like people that's got, be on here and people be engaging. And some people just like ignore folks. Be like, they don't even say nothing. And I'd be like, dang. But you got content creators that like that. But I just feel like, if people help me get to where I'm at in ways, just by watching and engaging. I mean, they didn't ignore me, so how can I, you know, ignore people? If people got positive energy, positive vibe, I'm like, that's what's up. Glad to be here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So have y'all ever been to Mexico? Have y'all ever been to Mexico before? Cause I'm in Mexico. I can't believe I've been here almost 6 years, y'all. It's been a long time. 6 whole years. Almost 6 years, y'all. But yeah, we got 1991 in the house. How old is Serene Soul? I speak three languages. I speak French, Spanish, English. English is my native language. Originally from the South. And they be like when they hear me interpret people because when I get on I work over the phone, y'all. So I interpret. I'm a professional interpreter. So when people hear my voice, they don't think I speak Spanish because okay, you 27. Go on hit the subscribe button if you like nostalgia or languages. It sounds like you probably like the languages. And I just did a poll. Y'all new here. Y'all new here. Like everybody that's connecting is people that's scrolling. I noticed it. Like I've only had like about 2 people since I've been doing lives that's actually following me that actually, connected, because YouTube seemed like they push the stuff to people like, just random people, but I guess people like the vibe. Like I say, you can go look at my videos, so like I mainly do the dancing and languages. That's it. That's it. At first I'm like, man, I'm doing too much. Cause I'm like, man, I'm doing too much. But no, it's just simple, simple. Languages and dancing. If you like any one of those, you're in the right place. Yep. So you 27. Okay. What kind of music you like? Do you like nostalgia? Do you like nostalgia? Yeah, like. I think some people probably kind of sort of left out. It's jazz. It's jazz. Okay, I think he left. I don't think he in here no more. And then who else we got on here? Okay. People kind of sort of coming and going. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I would put on some music, but I'm just on here for a little second now. Not that long tonight. But I'm gonna get the 5,000 subscribers, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna get the 5,000. I ain't got that for to go. I'm gonna get there. I'm getting up. I'm going up very fast. So my next goal is 5,000 subscribers, and I want them to, love nostalgia. Good night, y'all. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Russell Trilingual. Russell Trilingual in the house. Where y'all from? Dropped it in the comments. Where you from? We'll bring you here. Some people just say they just scrolling. Somebody said it seemed like I got a friendly face. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's going on? I want to do a lot of stuff though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I want to actually do more nostalgia stuff. Like I actually want to get like some clothes, like more 90s stuff, and do the dance videos. And then I also want to keep doing the languages. But it seemed like people just love the dancing. This crazy. But I love the languages too. But it's like the dancing really has like I guess it just hit like that. So I don't mind. I don't mind just doing really mainly the dancing because it's what I love to do. And it seemed like what a lot of other people like too. They like to dance. I haven't gave up on TikTok neither. TikTok be tripping though, and I still haven't gave up on it. I still be doing my thing. Yep, I still haven't gave up on TikTok, y'all. Who else we got? Okay, we ain't got nobody. Y'all empty now. Y'all empty now. I probably, like I said, I'm probably finna get ready to get off in a minute. I ain't want to be in here too long. I just kind of want to get on here just to kind of say hey to y'all a little bit, just chat. And then I'll probably be on here tomorrow too. Every day. I'm almost on here. Good night, good night. I'm almost on here every day. Almost every day. Like I done got more consistent now. I got more consistent since I just, believe more in myself. Yep, yep, yep. Good night, whoever watching. What's up with y'all? hmm What's up? What's up with y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yep, 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 yep. So, well, let's talk about motivation. I guess we should talk about that, right? Because I was motivating people to learn languages, and I still motivate you to learn. So let's talk about motivation. Let's talk about my story. Let's talk about the real deal, y'all. Let's talk about that motivation. Motivation. Let's talk about it. So I wish somebody would ask me a question so I can kind of sort of elaborate on a question and I can sort of kind of, go more into detail about my dream, my goals, what I've learned, where I'm at, where I've been. I want to talk more about this so I can inspire people. And I trust me, I be needing inspiration. I still need it, but I feel like I have got so much of it that I can share with people. I can inspire people. I can share people. Everybody going through something. I know, and I know life ain't always easy. But it's almost like, what can you lose if you keep going? Like, what do you really have to lose? Like, for instance, if you have a dream, for instance, I love to dance, I love languages. That's what I love. So I never gave up because I'm like, I always thought, well, what do I have to lose? You really have nothing to lose. Like, if you really love what you truly do, what do you have to lose if you give up? Like, even if the worst case you didn't make it, as far as like you had a dream, you still have a better chance if you keep going than if you give up. That's true. Nobody can say anything that's different than that, because if you have a dream, if you give up, you won't make it, right? But if you keep going, you open it, you keep that door open. You keep that door open. And what made me also never give up on just doing what I do, dancing and having my channel. What made me not give up, and see, the thing about it right now, the algorithm and stuff is sort of different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the type of person that's just trying to follow the algorithm and just trying to blow up. That ain't what I ever tried to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you really love something, in the long run, it pay off. Everything is not like this. But the way they got the clips, the little small short video clips and stuff like that, it affect people thinking. I'm sure, like, people have a shorter attention span now than they did in the 90s. It's not the same thing, but I'm not trying to keep up with that, because I feel like, to me, it's unauthentic. Like, if I really am, like, I love to dance, I love to do what I do, it's authentic though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to chase a viral algorithm or nothing like that. And the reason why is because, it's more about quality than quantity. It's more about that. It's more about quality. So even if you have like 1 million followers or whatever, that doesn't mean that everybody is riding with you. That's just what it said on paper. But even if you had two good people to support you, that's all you really need. But the way online make it seem is like, okay, if I ain't got 1 million followers, then it ain't no good. But that's not really how it really works, y'all. I don't think so. Like, would I need 1 million followers? I wouldn't mind having 1 million followers, but I'm okay with where I'm at now. Cause it's authentic, and then I got people still support me, even if it's 10 people, 5 people, or whatever. People that have successful businesses don't always have like 1 million followers. You know, like, it's just two different things. Having followers and having real people support you is two different things. Like, I present myself in a way to where, if you feeling what I'm feeling, follow me. If you not feeling it, then don't follow me. If you like what you see, even if some people think it's boring, boring is subjective. Okay, so I appreciate when people scroll past and they just keep going, because I think I respect them more, because at least you're not gonna be fake. You know what I'm saying? So even if people like say, I'm gonna just scroll past you, I'm gonna just scroll past, I ain't interested. I prefer it because it's being real. I think that's being real. Like, and I think if you want to grow something, you gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? If you want to grow a plant, you can't grow a plant with a fake seed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna grow for real. Right. So that's how I really came to the point where I just said, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, because I've received support, and it's because I love it. You know what I'm saying? And it's real and it's authentic. So that's what kept me. And then, like I said, I used to get kind of sort of a little feel some type of way when people scroll past, but how can I feel it some type of way? Like, people either like what you like or they just don't. But I don't feel like you have to necessarily always follow the trends, follow the algorithm. I think I sort of did. I try to do that. It's been times before where I seen like a video and I'm like, let me try to do the dances that they doing, but it feels so authentic to me. You know what I'm saying? They have so many trends now, but every trend is not authentic to me. But people trying to go viral, I'm not trying to go viral. I'm not. Like, it don't really matter to me. At the same time, I just want to be me, be real, but the internet is not designed like that now. The internet, I think you can still do it, but you gotta stay true to yourself. You can't just be following no trend. Like I don't like following trends. I do not know. It's just never been in me to follow no trends. I see trends, but I just don't like following them. Cause what if I did blow up and went viral because of a trend? Then it's like to me, you gotta keep it up. You know what I'm saying? But when it's you, yourself, and you authentic, that live forever. That's just my opinion. But if you just jumping on a trend, you can get one viral video and nobody don't know nothing about you no more. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about being yourself. It really is about that. If you patient and consistent, that's what I believe it takes. Yep, patience and consistency. Yep. So who we got? Good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. How y'all doing tonight? I'm just talking away, talking about motivation, talking about thank you for the like. Oh, somebody liking it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you like what you're feeling. I'm talking languages. I'm talking about motivation. I'm talking about a few different things. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for being here. I feel like I'm not that bored. I'm not that boring. I'm not that boring. No, I'm not. I'm not that boring. Yeah, but I'm talking about the motivation, y'all. The motivation for my channel and how I never gave up. How I never gave up. I had a viral video when I first got here to Mexico. When I first got to Mexico, I had like about a couple viral videos. Cause TikTok used to be blowing people up. And I think it's so many people was going, I don't know. It seemed like everything just changed online. The algorithm, everything. Like TikTok, it's hard for me to get any likes, any comments. It's just crazy. And I be seeing people on there playing games and making money. Like some type of games TikTok get, and people be playing them and making money out there. I'm like, dang, they making easy money. But I never like being part of that either. Yeah, I just believe in being true to myself. When you think about any authentic business that's authentic, normally they known for something, you know. Not everybody chasing trends, you know what I'm saying? I feel like chasing trends still come with a price. Even if you went viral, I still feel like it sort of kind of come with a price because to me, chasing trends, I don't feel like you can really be authentic like that if you chasing a trend. Cause you're just trying to blow up and go viral. This is why I'm like, I'm not chasing no trends. I don't care about no trends at all. No trends. When I was growing up in the 90s, I don't remember no trends. So I like to keep it authentic. Yep, I do not like trends, y'all. What y'all think about trends? Trends online and stuff. People be doing some stupid stuff, man. I'm like, dang, they had like a crate challenge. People done lost their lives over doing stuff online, like crazy stuff. Like it's just crazy. Like this just not my generation I'm from. So yeah, this just not my generation, y'all. Hmm. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. Let me know where you from. Drop in the comments where you from. Drop in the comments where you from. I'm just here talking, having a little chat. About my channel, about my Facebook page, Russell Trilingual. If you like languages, English, Spanish, French, you can subscribe. If you like 90s, I'm rocking my shirt. It's my own shirt. I'm gonna tell y'all why I came up with my own brand. This is another thing. Why did I come up? Man, I got tired of working for people. I feel like it was wasting my time working for somebody else. When I have a lot of talent, why would I work for somebody else? I think it's okay sometimes, but if you know who you are and you like, I'm ready to start my business, I don't want to work for nobody. I just don't. I have too much to offer to work for somebody else. Like I'm doing my own thing, my interpreting. I prefer to work for myself. What about y'all? Do y'all prefer to work for somebody? I prefer to work by myself for me. I do not like working for nobody else. I did it, but I do not like it. I just don't. I like to have my own crowd, my own type of business. I like to do that. It's hard. It's very hard. Yeah, 67. What's up? What's up? Yeah, it's hard when you're trying to start your own business, especially online and stuff, because it's like you're trying to get the visibility. You're trying to do so much. Like I'm doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I love it. I love it. Like I would prefer to keep doing what I do now. interpreting, still helping people, you know. But I do not like working for nobody. I do not. Cause they not, to me, I feel like they ain't doing nothing but using you so they can make money and using you for your time. That's the reality to me. So that's why I don't like working for nobody. I want my business to grow and be big. I want Russell Trilingual to be big. I want my YouTube channel to hit 5,000 fast. But I'm not impatient. I'm not impatient, but that's what I want. And I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving up, y'all. So what's up? Where y'all from? Let me know where y'all from. Let me know. I'm not gonna be on here much long. I'm just trying to get. You said, is you on some Diddy vibe type shit? That's a random question. That's a very random question. Yeah, but I don't like to compare myself to nobody. Like I am who I am, so I don't like to compare myself to nobody. Yeah. And this is off topic. We talking about nostalgia and we talking about dancing, and that's what we talking about. This is completely off topic. Who talking about Diddy? Ain't nobody talking about Diddy. Is that viral? I think people try to use anything to go viral. People try to use Diddy to go viral now. Cause everybody talking about Diddy and stuff like that. Everybody, you know what? That's how I know I'm doing good. Cause I got trolls. So that's how I know I'm doing good. I know what trolls. I didn't know what trolls was at first, but people be trolling. Y'all all trolling. Y'all want attention. I don't do nothing for attention. If I'm doing something, it's because I love it. So what you see in my videos is because I love it. Like I don't do nothing for attention. I don't need to do nothing for attention. There's no need for me to do nothing for attention. Because I feel like attention don't last long. But what you love, your passion lasts. But attention don't. So I personally don't like doing stuff for attention. That's just not me. But you got people that troll. You got people that troll. Yeah, you got wasting your time. But I'm glad that I got that. Yep, I'm glad I got people that troll. Yeah. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Yeah, y'all don't troll y'all because I'm a block. Anybody that's trolling gonna get blocked because y'all standing in my way. Like I just only want people that really genuinely like what I do. So if you troll, you gonna get blocked. So don't even do that. Don't even do it. My block game strong too. It's strong. All right, but I'm about to probably get off, y'all. I appreciate y'all time. That's it. I'm out. Don't forget the Facebook group. Don't let me see. Wait a minute. So can you shout out to my girl? Okay, this sound like this like a crazy comment. This sound like some provocative stuff, man. What kind of stuff is that? What's up, y'all? Y'all, who here they want to talk with some sense? Cause y'all playing games. It worth the shot. Yeah, it was worth the shot. Yeah, I got trolls, y'all. They let me know that my channel finna blow. Boom, boom, boom. It's about to blow, y'all. I'm gonna have some more ideas and stuff like that, but I don't like to try to feel like I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? I like to just do me. And they say like, man, you gotta do this. You gotta be doing all this stuff with people interested in. But people interested in a lot of stuff, like from the basic stuff, from the whatever. People interested in a lot of stuff. Spanish, English, French. So my native language is Spanish. I mean English, and then I speak French and Spanish. I'm not doing nothing but just putting myself out here, just engaging with people because people have been coming on my videos and just being present, just showing up. That's it. I'm just showing up. That's it. How old are you? Yeah, I'm just showing up. That's it. I've been on earlier today. I'll probably get on tomorrow. Just kind of sort of showing up. It's my channel. Is I feel good about showing up because I know people been coming. I feel a difference in the energy, like with the way people are drawn towards my videos. So I love to be on. To engage with people, say, hey, how you doing? Where you from? Oh, thank you for the fire. Thank y'all. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you feeling it. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Go on, hit it. Hit that subscribe button. I gotta respond to a few comments. No, I'm not straight. I ain't straight. A lot of people ask am I straight, but I'm not straight. No. They already be knowing anyway. You know. They already be knowing. But yeah. Oh, no, it's no problem. It's no problem. Yeah, you can ask a question. Yeah, it's no problem. It's okay. I'm just kind of sort of, I guess, like I've said it to people on here, I guess. So I'm kind of sort of like, I guess, a little exhausted, kind of. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not no problem though. You can ask me. Just curious. Um, yeah, Emma Wayne finna get blocked. That's what she finna get blocked. Cause she playing, she don't leave me alone for real. Yeah, she left me alone. She playing. I got trolls, y'all, so that's a good thing. I got trolls. I didn't never think that was a good thing, but it's actually a good thing. I didn't think it was a good thing when people just scroll past my channel, but it's a good thing. If you just keep scrolling, that's really a good thing because you want people that really genuinely like you. Or they ain't even really I like you on the internet. They really don't. Not technically. You said I'm asking, are you good when I'm saying, are you straight? A lot of people being weird and doing weird things for my no, no, no. I won't nope. I don't feel like that I need to do nothing for monetization, but I agree with you. I agree with you that a lot of people feel like they may need to do something for monetization, but no, no. I don't know why would they do that. Why would somebody want to do something just for monetization? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like in the long run, it's not good. In the long run, you know what? If I wasn't working, maybe I'd probably be like, you know what? But then with YouTube, they so cheap anyway. YouTube don't hardly pay no money. What I'm gonna go buy me like a jawbreaker or something for the monetization? If I was to ever get something like, nah, I couldn't do nothing for monetization. I'm just straight up with people, but people have asked me a few times my sexuality on here. So it's just like, oh, okay, again. But I don't mind responding, of course. Like, no, I don't, nah. Respect you either way. Proud, right? You got to be proud of who you are. Because a lot of times, if somebody ashamed of who they are, they just gonna lie. They just gonna lie for attention or lie just because they don't want to be rejected. They gonna lie because they don't want to be. I don't lie. I'm not afraid of rejection. I had enough of it in my life already, so I'm not scared of rejection. We all go through rejection in different ways. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted. Maybe you didn't get the car you wanted. Maybe your credit was bad. Maybe it just could be anything. So it's just you gotta learn from lessons. There's no reason for being scared of rejection, but sometimes you have to go through the fear before you can be stronger. You said, yeah, definitely staying in your house the whole day, just entertaining a bunch of people who are also staying inside their houses and the whole day. You think it's weird? Well, I stay in the house, but not exactly all day. Like I work from home, so I mean I don't have no problem with staying in the house. Like I work from home, and if I need to go out and get something from the store, something like that, I mean I go out. But I mean, long as I'm happy, this is how I look at anything. Like long as I'm internally happy, I'm okay with it. With anything, as long as I'm internally happy. If my happiness depending on somebody else, then I'll be like probably different. But because my happiness only depends on me, um, I mean it doesn't matter. And it's hard sometimes for some people to get to that point. It's hard for some people to get to the point where their happiness depends only on them. That can be a challenge. I'm 37 and I feel like it took a while. It took a lot of experience. It took a lot of people to say a lot of hateful things. It took a lot of negative things to happen. It took that. But over time, it makes me happier. You said somebody said where you from? I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee originally. Thank you. Yeah, you say I'm real. Yeah, I mean, cause it's like I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, just say a hypothetical situation, right? Let's just say if people ask me about my sexuality and I didn't want to say nothing because I felt like they was gonna unfollow or I felt like they was going to reject me or something like that. Now, inside, I'm gonna still be the same person no matter what people think, right? But at the same time, you really doing yourself a disservice because you still gotta live with the truth. Other people don't have to live with your truth, but you have to live with your own truth. So, and it's like when you can't freely be you, then who's gonna suffer? Who's gonna really suffer at the end of the day? It's gonna be you. It's not gonna be them. And then they don't even care. They faking. Right. People just love to judge people. But it's like you pick your happiness or you pick their happiness. That's basically what you really doing. I like to get straight to the point, because you essentially are picking their happiness if you saying that I'm gonna fake it because they might reject me or they may not. So you picking their happiness, not your happiness. That's just the real of it. You can present it how you want to present it, but that's the real fact. Somebody said this whole monetization content is from the system to detach people from the physical reality and seek acceptance online. I respect you if you're here to talk about conscious topics and not right, right. I'm always here to talk about conscious topics, and I think it's more so I don't know any other way to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in the 90s. So you know, I lived life before it was YouTube, lived life before it was TikTok. So, I just don't even know how could I be that way. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. But you got people that, like you said, on here doing stuff. YouTube don't even pay hardly no money. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure that I was like, I'm going into this, but not with the mindset that YouTube finna pay me or I ain't want to go into it with that mindset. I got my own online business, which is different, you know, but I didn't want to go into it with like, I'm finna make money. I'm finna go. I don't, nah, because I feel like you gotta be damn near somebody else, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? If you constantly chasing the monetization, it's like you gotta, to me, be a different person. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're chasing. But I feel like if it happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever content you're doing, if it ever happened, it happened. But I never could chase it. You said you subscribe. I can see when y'all subscribe. Let me see. I can see when y'all subscribe. I'm looking over here at my subscription list, so I can see what y'all. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate it. So y'all subscribe if y'all like the content. You like realness. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody being real. That's not always easy to find. But we got people going viral for stupid stuff that I consider stupid. But hey, each to their own, y'all. Each to their own. So where y'all from? I don't think did y'all tell me where y'all from? I don't think y'all put in y'all comments where y'all was from. I don't think y'all put it. I don't think y'all did. But let me know where y'all from. Real. You from Canada? Okay. I've been to Montreal. I speak French. What part of Canada? Do you speak French? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Good night to everybody on here. Y'all like the video. Y'all watch the videos. You all the way from Florida. Okay, this was up from Florida. You speak any other language? Because my channel is about languages, which is Spanish, English, French, and it's about nostalgia. So it's the combination of languages and nostalgia. I got my own shirt. You see that? See that? And then my name is on the back. My name is on the back. So I'm doing my own thing. I'm in a lane of my own. Black living in Mexico. Okay. Speaking Spanish fluently and French. You said there isn't much French here, LOL, period. But okay. Yeah, I've been to Montreal. Yeah, I went to Montreal one time and I ended up getting a hotel in the wrong place. And I was out of like $300 one time. I went, it was like in 2019. So I went there and I was supposed to be meeting up with somebody. Um, and they live in Montreal. And I just booked the hotel for Quebec. And I was out like, I was so like upset. I was like, man, you said you speak in okay, this was up, this was up. Well, you're on the right channel then. If you speak Spanish y tú hablas español, estás en el canal correcto. Te invito a que te suscribas. ¿Cómo aprendiste español? Me imagino que hay mucha gente en Florida que habla español. Y quedo cerca de México. Yeah, so you said Japanese is Happy Tuesday. Well, no, it's not. Well, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yep, it is Tuesday. It's just Tuesday, 12:06, 12:04 here in Mexico. You said Japanese is awesome. I mostly know. Y'all hit the subscribe button, y'all. Y'all coming in. If y'all feeling it, y'all hit the subscribe button. We trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. That's what I'm trying to do. 5,000 is gonna be the milestone. Milestone. I love that group. Girl, yeah, know how I go. You care for you, so why don't you care for me like I care about? This my song right there. This my song. You know the milestone, Soul Food, the movie. That was my song with Babyface. So you're gonna see that on my channel, like me doing the Babyface, like not singing it, but like I just post the music and maybe vibe to it. And people like that. People like that. People like a lot of simple stuff that I consider simple. People just like it. People like your personality. People like, all those elements. You said, how do y'all learn another language? Okay, that's a good question. I love that question. Let me pin it message. How do I learn another language? I think it's just immersion. If you can't get to the country, like today, you have content in French. I be watching a series in French, a TV show. I be watching a TV show in French, and I love it. I love it. I might not understand every single thing in the TV show, but you gotta sort of kind of not overthink and accept. You have to accept if you don't understand everything because that's what happened. When we adults, we don't always accept that we just don't understand everything. So when you learn a language, you want to enjoy the learning part of it. We got these people lying online. Some people lying and saying you can learn in 5 seconds. Like, come on now, ain't no way you gonna learn in 10 seconds. Like, come on now. But you got people that actually believe it. People actually will believe that you can learn a language in 1 month, 30 days, but that's them trying to sell you on it. Like, see, I'm not the type of person that like to do that just because why? Why? You know what I'm saying? You said God bless. Okay, God bless you too. Like watching others people body and facial cues and pairing it with what they say repetitively. Okay, it's nice. Mr. Green, the Grand Illusion is trending on. Who is Mr. Green? Are you Mr. Green? I never heard of it. Somebody trending on YouTube? But yeah, that's how I learned language. Like with Spanish, it was easier because there's so many people that speak Spanish in the US. So if you literally what happens is people don't always have time. People don't always have time, and sometimes people don't want to learn another language. So, I'm gonna just keep it straight: motivation, consistency, and accepting that you're not gonna understand everything. It takes time to build. I think that's just the easiest way. Self immersion. When you at home, watch videos in whatever language you want to learn. You could put some subtitles on. You just want to live the language. You just want to burn it out. You just want to. That's what you want to do. But it's hard to do it sometimes. But this if you want to learn a language, sooner or later you're gonna learn. If you keep exposing yourself to it, sooner or later you're gonna learn. This just you keep repeating, keep repetition. It's like anything else. Like when you start a new job, they're gonna teach you stuff. It's instructions or whatever. You gonna learn, right? So I look at the same with a language. It take time, but you're gonna learn, and then you just have to be happy and thankful for the small progress that you make over time. Just try to be, it's not about like getting fluent overnight. It's not like that. But people be wanting to be fluent like this. So I think patience and consistency, self immersion, the main things. That's what I think. That's the main thing. Yep. That's the main thing, y'all. My live heating up tonight. Y'all come on in. Y'all subscribe if y'all not subscribed yet. We had one question. You might get your question on here. I might pin your question. I might, if y'all want to ask a question or something, I might pin it if it's something that I can, talk about. But y'all like the video, like. Y'all like it. All right, so I think I'm about to probably get off now. I gotta get some sleep, get some rest. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. Yeah, I do gotta work. Yep. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all likes and everything. Buenas noches. Bonne nuit. Je vous souhaite une bonne nuit. All right. Yeah, I'll be doing more streams. Make sure you subscribe. Hey from India, y'all. Yeah, hey from yeah, I got a lot, y'all. But yeah, appreciate subscribe if you want to see me. Subscribe if you want to see me go live. That's the only way you're gonna see me go live if you subscribe. That's about it. Click the bell if you want to see me go live. And I think this good. I speak English, Spanish, French. And you can follow me on my YouTube group, Russell Trilingual. I mean, Facebook group. Type in Russell Trilingual on Facebook, and you'll see my page on there. Subscribe to here. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on probably tomorrow. All right, y'all. All right, good night, y'all. Buenas noches. Bonne nuit.